Hudson McLeroy just called Charlie Zakkour a bitch in Bravo's comment section, and Charlie responded directly, telling him they'll see who the bitch is in 4 more episodes. Yeah, apparently the Ariana, Charlie, and Hudson drama is no longer just confined to the show. Bravo posted a clip from the Next Gen NYC after show where the cast was discussing Ariana and Charlie's flirting around BravoCon, and this is actually pretty interesting considering what we know now. On the latest episode, Ariana was newly single after breaking up with Hudson, and during a BravoCon panel, she very confidently said she wouldn't touch Charlie with a 10-foot pole. Well, according to Ariana herself, that may have actually made things worse.
Where this all truly began, where I royally f***ed up, is saying I wouldn't touch him with a 10-foot pole.
I would never touch Charlie with a 10-foot pole.
Okay. He times 10'd it. He was like, oh, she's gonna say this? Watch this.
And Hudson had his own theory about Charlie.
Anytime somebody doesn't like Charlie or approve of him or like think that he's like the best person in the world, the kid has like a mental breakdown inside and like has to do everything he can to get that person to like them. That's fuel to the fire for Charlie.
Charlie pushed back on that, saying fueled was the wrong word, although he did admit that Ariana rejecting him may have made what happened next, quote, a little bit sweeter. And according to the rest of the cast, the flirting between these two apparently started getting very obvious at BravoCon. Georgia said she was sitting behind them on the bus in Vegas and described what she witnessed as, quote, very heavy flirting. Jai also claimed that Ariana and Charlie were lying together on the same bed at one point, although Charlie disputed the idea that they were cuddling, but ultimately acknowledged Shai's point. And when a producer flat out asked whether anything happened between Ariana and Charlie at BravoCon, Charlie said this.
Correct, yes. Nothing sexual happened between us at BravoCon.
At BravoCon being the important part of that sentence, because Page 6 previously reported, citing a source, that Ariana and Charlie did later hook up while filming season 2, and that the situation is expected to play out during the second half of the season. And of course, this entire conversation has spilled into Bravo's Instagram comments. Hudson commented, yeah, Charlie is still a bitch and a whole bitch, with Charlie responding directly saying, so big and bad behind your phone. Where is this energy in person? 4 more episodes, we'll see who the bitch is. Ooh, gagged. 4 more episodes? Okay. That sounds like one heck of a warning. Now, some of their castmates apparently found this exchange entertaining too. Amira responded with a popcorn gif, while Shai dropped a gif of Leonardo DiCaprio pointing at the TV, and Ava shared a gif of Cardi drinking her tea while smiling. Now, to make things even messier, Ariana recently spoke to Entertainment Tonight and seemingly addressed what happened between her and Charlie. She said, quote, I think that he's a really good manipulator and I fell for it. She also admitted that she made some terrible decisions this season and said Charlie was in the hot seat at the reunion. Meanwhile, Ariana and Hudson did briefly reconnect after filming, but Ariana told E! News earlier this month that they've since broken up again and she's currently single. It sounds like we're going to see a lot play out in 4 more episodes. What a tease. Whose read on Charlie do you agree with here? Do you think Hudson hasn't figured out, or do you think Hudson was and is naturally going to be emotionally invested in what happened between Charlie and Ariana? Let me know in the comments.